Hello guys, and I hope that you've all had a fantastic year. In this video we're gonna discuss some of the top requested things that are missing, need to be changed or added to the game during 2020. Before starting the video, like always, I would encourage all the new viewers to subscribe to the channel and turn the notification bell on for more Red Dead Online content in the future. Number 1. Bar revenues from the Moonshine Shack. Ever since we've got the new Moonshiners update, I've been wondering, why are we not making daily cash revenue from the bar? What are all these people doing in my bar drinking my booze? I mean, is it for free? I really think that they should add daily revenues to the bar. I believe at least about $10 to $20 per day is somewhat okay, since every in-game day is about 45 minutes in real life, and the revenue is going to be passive. Also, let's say that the revenue would stop or decrease if you don't do the chores at the shack, such as the bootlegger missions or perhaps some other missions to increase your bar's popularity. How much do you guys think that would be fair to earn from the bar? Please write it down in the comments. Number 2. We want Rockstar to listen to the community and add quick fixes to the major issues. I'm sure I'm not the only one, but I feel like the communication between the developers and the community is almost non-existent at the moment. Yes, we do have a feedback page to write our concerns and issues, but there's never a direct response from Rockstar about our feedbacks. We need community managers from Rockstar to actually communicate with the players and content creators to address the community's concerns. For example, the infamous camp spawning bug. Why did it take almost 3 months for them to actually fix this problem? And yet, after all of this, I'm still having problems sometimes in spawning my camp. With the Frontier Pursuits update, the trader role was 100% dependent on our camps. Why did it take this long to actually fix it? But Jesus forbid if there is some kind of gold bug glitch going on. Everyone would be running around at the office like it's on fire. And surely, it will be patched in a day or two. Another example would be the animal spawns. Why are they not listening to us when we are saying that we can't find any animals in our sessions? And why has this been going on for such a long time? Why did it take months for them to fix the broken tank builds in PvP? What happened to the team shootouts in Showdowns? That game mode along with Spoils of War were arguably the most popular PvP modes. Why are we not getting any dedicated playlists to play those game modes? Why is it that they never listen that we don't want game modes with 5 or 6 teams with dodgy colors, when most people just want their PvP to be only between 2 teams, red and blue, just like any other game. Number 3 is going to be more focus on roles and properties. I think we could all agree that right now, the roles are the biggest thing on Red Dead Online. They add more diversity, properties and role-playing elements to free roam. I personally think that the reason that this game is still alive is because of the introduction of these roles. What I like to see from Rockstar is to add more roles instead of more PvP modes. For example, a simple fisherman role might not seem like so much to some people, but just imagine how much they could build on and expand on that role. Let's say you can become a proper fisherman by paying some gold bars and buying your own small fishing boat. As you progress, you would obviously add more equipment to your roles, such as a refined fishing rod, bigger fishing boats and fish nets in order to catch higher quantities. Then you will have to deliver the fish to different ports on the map, such as Blackwater, Saint Denis or even Van Horn. And here comes the great potential of this role. While you're trying to deliver your goods, you will have to fight off pirates, and they could potentially be other players. So a fishing and piracy update could become a really fun addition to free roam. This could be really good, Rockstar. If you're watching this video, please consider adding this. Number 4 would be real free aim free roam lobbies. Me and many other people who like to play free aim are very tired of having to play in defensive mode all the time, because we don't have free aim sessions in the game. On PC, players can already choose if they want to play in auto aim sessions or free aim ones. Why can't we do that as well on consoles? This game has been out for more than a year and still, auto aim and free aim players have to play in the same sessions. We also need these free aim lobbies to be without any aim assist. Not like those free aim showdowns that we got, which was just free aim assisted and painted black spam. Number 5. Blackjack and other table games at our properties and saloons. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a poker guy. I prefer to play blackjack, both in real life and in the game. I think we could really use more table games across saloons and at our properties. We've already got these game modes in story mode. Why not bring them to online mode as well? I would love to play blackjack at my Moonshine shack with my posse members. Number 6. Rework posse wars in free roam. I've lost the count on how many times I've ended up in a posse fight which lasted for hours. Right now, sometimes you get people that they just want to come at you over and over again, and the posse war will continue pretty much until one posse gives up and leaves the session. I think after a few kills between two posses, the game should automatically launch a posse feud that ends when one of those posses reaches 50 kills, for example. After the feud, a voting system is initiated, so players from both posses can choose if they want to do a rematch or just to move on. If they choose to move on, then these two posses would respawn in completely different sessions to avoid further conflict and possibly griefing. The next requested things are new Deadeye cards and ability card reworks. We have been getting new ability cards in the game, but we could also use some new Deadeye cards. Right now we have only 6 Deadeye cards in the game, and between these cards, only 3 of them are dominating the PvP. We need the other 3 to also receive some reworks and possibly get new ones in order to introduce new playstyles in the game. We could also use a small rework to the way ability cards are selected. Right now, they seem to keep getting stuck during the transaction screen, and it takes a long time to change your builds. A new menu that allows us to choose our pre-saved card builds fast is going to be very appreciated by the community. Number 8. We want Rockstar to address booting in the game. Right now guys, there's a massive security and privacy concern on Red Dead Online. This game works as peer-to-peer, which means that your data is not encrypted through any dedicated Rockstar server. It is very possible and easy for people to grab your IP address through a LAN cable and an IP sniffing program. People can find your IP address and they can launch attacks on your router to disconnect you from internet, or even worse, find out exactly where you live. This is a serious issue right now, and I might make a video dedicated to it at some point. When I tried to discuss this with Rockstar support, they were completely in denial of this ever happening, but me and many other players have been targeted with booting. The only way to prevent this and protect your privacy at the moment is to use a VPN service or using your phone as a hotspot. Number 9. Balancing sniper rifles and dynamite arrows. In Rockstar's previous game, GTA Online, we didn't have any aim assist on the snipers and no one was complaining about it. Why did they ever decide to add such a strong aim assist on the snipers? They need to either remove the aim assist on the snipers or at least tone it down significantly. Another thing that needs major balancing is the dynamite arrows and painted black combination. Please tell me, what is the difference between this and this? That's right, the dynamite arrow and painted black are even more overpowered than a homing rocket launcher. It quote-unquote locks on the target faster. It also seems to travel faster than an actual rocket. They already seem to have nerfed the splash damage on these arrows. The next step in the right direction would be to remove painting or significantly decrease the painting range on it. The last requested addition would be the character transfer or cross-platform sessions. We would definitely want to see character transfers on this game. Right now we have a lot of players who would like to play this game on PC, but they don't want to start over after leveling up 200 or 300 times on console. We also have less than 1 year until the next generation of consoles are here. I'm hoping that we're either going to play this game on next gen through backwards compatibility or free character transfers. Another option that would make most sense is to eliminate PSN and Xbox Progress from the servers and have Social Club as our primary identification in the game. This way, regardless of what console you're playing on, you would always have the same character and same progress. They have done the same right now on the new Call of Duty, and your progress will always stay the same as long as you're on the same Activision ID. It could also be quite wise from Rockstar to merge PlayStation and Xbox lobbies in order to increase the player count across consoles. So I hope that I've addressed and echoed at least some of your concerns in this game. Obviously, I can't address every single request in one video, but please write down your top requests in the comments so I can hopefully address them in future videos. If you liked the video, please make sure to leave a like, and if you didn't like it, no problem at all, you can leave a dislike. Thanks for watching, and I see you guys next time.